So I made $20 on this account this morning. As I was saying, all trades were reduced risk, and I see another opportunity right now as I talking to y'all right now. Most of us on Telegram in the VIP, we're actually using the same broker, because if I'm sending out trading signals and I'm getting one result and you're not getting the same result, then you know, I could see how you might want to blame me for that. Mind you, this person account come from like, I think it was like $7 is my heart in it. Not kidding. Past couple days straight, we've been winning trades. So yeah, you know, no losses, absolutely no losses. Boom. So it's a new day, and I didn't get a chance to give y'all an update yesterday on the first trade, but as you can see, we took 2 trades yesterday, both sent out to the community. It was a good day, but let me be honest with y'all. So I caught the first trade, but I exited a little bit early. Like I entered the trade at 24.72 and I exited the trade at 24.30. So I got like 40 pips out of the first move, and then after I came out, price hit TP. Before price hit TP, I was starting to look at another possible entry. You know, if price retraced back into that area, I would go back in. So that was somewhere around here, right? Price hit TP, then come back into the retracement, and at a lower time frame I was able to like see that entry. Yeah, so that entry was like right here, and price came up, tagged me into the trade. We went a little bit negative, and the thing is, when I went a little bit negative yesterday, I ended up taking a buy in the opposite direction. So from this point right here, I noticed this bullish candle right there and a retracement into it. Like, so I took this short trade while still in the sell, and I got out like, and it was a very small trade, about 20 pips, but I also closed the sell a bit early as well, but it didn't really matter because I made more than enough off of this small buy and off of this small sell. So overall, the direction, my directional bias was right. The direction in which I wanted to place the trade and the parameters of the trade was also correct, and during that trade I was able to capitalize off of a retracement against me. So it didn't take me out, it didn't take out the stop loss. So everybody, you know, got a chance to eat on the first trade and on the second trade, and you know, I did my own thing when we had a little retracement. But all in all, it was a great day. I didn't get a chance to open the camera back yesterday. Whole heap of stuff, just whole heap of stuff. I'm finally opening it now, getting a chance to come to y'all and give y'all an update. It's a new day, so you know, whatever opportunities happened yesterday happened. Ain't looking for continue anything, just looking to treat it like a new day, fresh start. But I have to go out, so I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to analyze the charts as much or video while I'm in the trade, but if I get an opportunity to enter, I will, and then I'll come back and give you guys an update on that. I don't know if I'll make a fresh video or just continue this video, because I think this video is short. If it's too long, then it'll be a fresh. But yeah, as the update so far, the funded account is up a little, it's $66. I used reduced risk. Remember, it's the first set of trade. I just want to build like a cushion. I could have used my normal 0.15, but I used a 0.05 and then a 0.1. So I got like 60 pips in total yesterday, and honestly, really good. I caught it on all the accounts. So by the way, this take profit, this little tip in of the take profit and stuff, like if I was in this trade, it would have probably like a 9, but I sent it out, I was in it, and I closed early. I closed like from the time price come down a little bit of profit, because I was holding the sell while buying. So I just wanted to capitalize off of that move, and potentially if it was going to stop loss, then I would be able to recover it. But nevertheless, I got out just in time before price decided to reverse and keep going in my direction. And yeah, this would be one of those trades where you enter it and it go real close to stop loss and then go to TP. So it pays to have discipline as well. I didn't have as much discipline as I could, because I didn't have to enter a trade in the opposite direction, but because I entered a trade in the opposite direction, it didn't build confidence in my initial trade, so that's why I closed it early. I could have held it even after I came out of that trade in the opposite direction, as it went straight to T. But you live and you learn. Count it as a lesson and a win, which is rare, but let's see what the markets have to offer today. That'll be it for now though. I'm gonna check in with you guys in probably a couple of hours when I get back from the dentist, and give you guys an update, check in and see what's going on. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So we're back. How I'm saying bad and is a girl killing. You know it. We had a trade on the challenge account. Balance now at 6,086. So I made $20 on this account this morning. As I was saying, all trades were reduced risk, and I see another opportunity right now as I talking to you right now. Like, should I take this, or should I just be contented with what I got and just allow the markets to do what I got? I think I'm gonna do that. This is what I caught this morning. I caught the full trade, 76 pips, if that's the pips or whatever the case is. Trading view was down this morning, so I had to analyze the CSA on MT4, and I had to send out the trade, the parameters of the trade using the, numbers on MT4. And according to your broker, that's going to be very different from trading view. That's why we use trading view to analyze the price and then just manage the trades on MT4 according to what we see on trading view. So when I sent the signal this morning, I had to do it on my phone because TradingView was down, and I had to use the parameters of the broker on MT4. They were not the same as TradingView, and I had to then go back and edit the message. So if anybody see anything, that's why I had to edit it. But I explained it to everyone as well, and I was initially aiming for the bottom here at, well, on the broker it was saying 220, too far to one, and I did another analysis when I got home because, as I was saying, I was analyzing on my phone, so I couldn't see as much detail. When I got home, I saw this little beginning of this gap right here. If you could see it, the space in between this candle and this candle, very small gap, but it exists nevertheless. So price respected it when it come down there, and I just wanted it very tip at 302. So that's where the parameters of the trade on TradingView was. I always set the 302. But when I went back to Telegram, I noticed that my take profit was hit on here, but on Telegram the numbers weren't corresponding. So I sent the screenshot, told them that this is where I'll be exiting the trade, make sure everybody see it. And another thing too, most of us on Telegram in the VIP, we're actually using the same broker, because if I'm sending out trading signals and I'm getting one result and you're not getting the same result, then I could see how you might want to blame me for that. But the brokers have spread, the brokers have slippage, they have different price. So what is take profit for me might just be like 3/4 of the way for somebody else, or what is stop loss for me might not be stop loss for someone else. And sometimes that gonna save them, because price might barely tip my stop loss and then start going to TP, and then for them pricing even goes so close to the stop loss. But I still believe it's better for everybody to be using the same broker, like in the case of today. Even though the parameters were sent different to TradingView, because of the fact that everybody was on the same broker, we still all managed to make a good set of profit off of this move. It was quick, 15 minutes in and out, because I got in on the close of this bullish candle right there. Volume and momentum and everything was on my side, and then 5, 10, 15 minutes later, take profit. Not the fastest trade of the year, but it's up there. It's up there among the fastest. Like, trades been taken between 6 minutes to half hour. Before, I'd be complaining about trades taking longer than an hour. Usually it started taking like an hour, anywhere between an hour, and then it started taking longer than an hour. Now it's not an hour. That's how it is with sometimes. Sometimes you have fast ones, sometimes you have slow ones. The only downfall about the fast ones is that majority of the times, not everybody is gonna be able to catch it, because I'm active in the traders chat room, but the chat room is completely different from the VIP group. The VIP group is just the 8 persons, who already might have their own analysis, or even persons who don't have their own analysis but just need some type of extra confirmation, someone else doing an analysis. And maybe if you did yours, or if you can start to see the way that person did their analysis, I explain why I enter trades, I explain why I exit trades, but that's in the chat room. In the VIP, it's just basic signals. For persons in there, they're gonna catch it, but not everybody is gonna be on their phone actively watching the market. So for the fast trades, it's kind of a what do I want to say, a missed opportunity for beginners who aren't actively watching the markets. But I advise everyone to set a custom notification and the parameters of the trade remain the same. So even if I said the take profit is 100 pips away and we're at 25 pips close to the take profit, it's possible that you could still enter the trade with reduced risk. So your stop loss amount would still be the same amount. The percentage that you're risking for that trade would be the same amount, but because you're entering it at a later point than the entry itself, preferably closer to the take profit, sometimes closer to the stop loss as well, but preferably closer to the take profit, you enter with reduced risk. You still are able to capitalize off of the move. It's before the trade gets from point A to point B, because that's the type of trading I do, point A to point B. It does not matter what's going on in the middle. If we are not at point A to point B, you can still enter the trade. But when the trade happens in like 6 minutes and 10 minutes and stuff like that, not many persons are able to like get the notification, enter the trade, stop doing whatever they're doing outside of Forex, because most persons are working. That's why they can't analyze the charts. They can't spend the time, you know, before 9:30 to be able to analyze the charts as much. But everybody knows that I trade from 9:30 to 4:30. Anytime between then, and your phone has this custom notification where you hear that sound, that means there's a signal being sent. That means you jump on your phone, copy the trade from Telegram over into your MT5, and you let it play out. Hopefully, well, I don't swing. I'm not a scalper. I'm a swing trader. You know, well, not swing, day trader. You know, the trades usually last a day. You would think that I'm a scalper, right? But scalping is like 1 minute and 3 minutes and them stuff. I wouldn't say I'm a 5-minute scalper or 15-minute scalper, because I don't even aim for less than 50 pips. So I don't think that could be considered scalping. A normal move for me would be 100 and something pips. So I give the trade room to move, and I give the trade time to get there. Not only because I prefer that type of trading style, like I prefer my trades to just be there, and I prefer to be in a trade rather than to in and out. I know you might be different. You might just want to go in and out with your money. But I like to see the process, you know. I like to watch the process. I like to see it play out. I like to endure the pullbacks and the rapid push in my direction. I like to see that and be disciplined and not close the trade, because it works on my psychology, it works on my discipline, it works on patience, it works on all the things, well, most of the things that you would want it to work on as a trader. So as my style, that's an explanation as to why these trades go out so fast. Well, I don't know why these trades go out so fast, but it's an explanation to why my take profit or stop loss get hit so fast if I sent out a trade. But just putting it out there, I am not a scalper. I don't be in and out the trade 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's not normal for the trading style I use. Anyone looking to join the VIP, just keep in mind, you'll have time. Some days it will be like this, where you won't have as much time as other days. You won't have an entire half an hour or 15 minutes to come to Telegram and enter the parameters of the trade into your MT5. Sometimes you'll only have 5 minutes before the trade kick off. Sometimes it'll be 10, maybe an hour. But the goal is to just hear that the signal being sent out, jump on Telegram, copy the trade, enter it into MT4, just let it go. This morning, one of the guys sent me a screenshot. He basically doubled his account, had like a $60 account, and off of this same signal, he ended up making like $50 something. So I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been in signal groups before, I've been in other trading communities and such, and seeing the mentor in the group send out signals and then somebody else just sending a screenshot saying, you know, I made this much, or sending a message saying, you know, thank you for this, or whatever the case is. That was me main focus, you know, like seeing but just the feedback, you know, being able to change somebody's life, brighten the day. I doubt I change anybody's life with, you know, a trade that made you $50. Mind you, this person account come from like, I think it was like $7 is my had in it. Not kidding. Past couple days straight, we've been winning trades. So yeah, you know, no losses, absolutely no losses. And every trade he been holding for the full TP. Here we have a loss right here, right here. I'm not sure if I send this out to the community, but regardless, we have a very small loss there, 40 pips, and since another loss here, but for the past couple days, it's just been a winning streak. You know, one loss here, a 22 pip loss, a 87 pip win, a 40 pip loss. So with these two losses, this one win covered it back. But I didn't trade for about 8 days. And then when I, you know, got back in, I managed to catch this one, which he held, because I remember this trade after the 8 days. And then this other one, which he also held. So he was able to make a good bag off of that $7. I think it took him to like $20 something, and then he doubled the $20 something with a $20 something profit. It was like $26 he had, and he made like 21. And then this trade he bagged a good something, but this morning, like, and then yeah, yesterday's trade he also sent a screenshot. I just feel really proud to be a part in all of that. Like, there are others making the bag but just ain't sending screenshots. Not everybody's confident with the balance or whatever the case is, and that's fine. I understand that, but they ain't really got no other reason why I could be doing this. As I mean, it's not that much people in VIP, and it's an extra source of income, yes, but it's not a needed, like a necessary extra source of income, because most of the persons in the beginners group, as long as they like made it to that stage where they think they're comfortable and they want to try trading live funds, it doesn't matter your account size. But I put them over to the VIP. You know, I just want you to feel comfortable in your analysis. There's a community of people, and in the chat room, by the way. So there's a community of people who could, you know, give you a second opinion on your analysis, or just if, you know, y'all analyzing the same pair and somebody else send their analysis, then you might have an idea of, you know, if you are right, why you're right, why you're wrong. So I can't tell y'all how it feels. Like, this is what you want. This is exactly what you want. Even if I could have just influenced one person's life and take this person here from zero to a millionaire, then I could show other people that could, you know, could be done for you. So that's why I'm like so excited seeing the results actually play out to somebody else. And the confidence my guy got in the signals is like, he didn't even care about stop loss. I mean, not stop loss, the lot size. And it's not that he's over leveraging, but he's not, you know, risking the required amount for the account size. It's not proper risk management. But the thing about that is he deposited funds into his account with the broker and just like divided those funds to be deposited into his trading account. So regardless of how much he's risking on the account balance at one time, it's not his entire, like all of his capital, so to speak. So he doing a little, I want to say, South African trading. Yeah, I know, is it like 14% of the viewers are South African? I know, yeah, I know what I mean. Full margin, just straight into it. But that's what my guy been doing, and he been doubling his account ever since. I definitely don't advise it. I told him about it, but his risk he's willing to take on, and so far it's been working out for him. So hey, I ain't gonna keep this video rambling off too long. I'm talking about what I call it. I don't even feel comfortable calling it my student. I would say my trading brother. Yeah, I'm looking at it like that. Anybody that joined the VIP, you're like a brother or a sister to me, you know. I want to see you succeed, and any type of progress report makes me so happy, to be honest. Like, it's happier than seeing my own profits, because I can see me profits at the end of the day, but to see that the same thing is played out on someone else, and then with the larger lot size too, I can't say that I feel like bad that he's using larger lot sizes. It just gives me that like assurance that yeah, persons can see the value in what you're saying and they believe in what you're saying. You know, they have confidence in what you're saying, and it's a different feeling. It's a completely different feeling to have everybody around you saying that forex don't work, and your family saying you should give up the thing, your friends don't believe in it. Even if they try it, they'd be like, nah, that's a scam in the end and shit like that, and you still persistent with it to the point where now others could benefit from it. It's not just you, it's not something in your head saying that you could benefit from it. You proven to yourself, which is me, I am speaking in third person or fourth person or first person, whatever the fuck person, but you proven to yourself that it's possible and it has value to other people. That's the real goal right there. I'm gonna create 10 millionaires. That's gonna be the first milestone, and y'all gonna be the first to hear about it and give y'all the update, progress. Just like all them other VIP signals or them signals group, they could be posting the students buying a car or the students buying this and the students buying that. We're going to get there. I am going to sit through the point where somebody is sending me a screenshot saying they passed the challenge, they made $1 million, they bought a car, they paid down on a house or a new apartment, whatever the case is. As long as my signals group had a part to play or a role to play in that, that's a like cool bit. Like, that's it, that is it. But anyways, this is gonna be it for this video. It's already probably too long, but if you haven't already, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Definitely got more coming. Peace.
Bye, have a great time.